I think that in this forum, they identified three to four very major important issues, and all those issues were highlighted adequately by the President Xi. First issue where the entire world is focusing, and I think that President Xi also promised, that is pandemic. China is going to supply more doses, millions of the doses in Africa, East Asia, and other vulnerable countries. They are going to target more than 120 countries. They are, and with this, with their generosity, and if the other nations, developed nations, contribute, definitely collectively we are able to resolve or settle this problem. My understanding is that COVID-19 need the entire world's one approach, not a divided approach, not a targeting the other nation, one another, minding the political, strategic issues and focusing on it. This was a good message in this forum. Second important was that the multilateralism. Of course, without multilateral approach, we cannot prosper. If we see the Chinese BRI, Pakistan's CPAC, or even now Americans are talking about build back better world. It's again multi-approach. So ideas are the identical, and this forum is meant for economic multilateralism. So we have to see how though many leading personalities, including President Xi, they were saying no protectionism, but we have to go for cooperation. That was a good message for especially developing nations like Pakistan. The third important in this forum was that when we talk about this kind of a forum, it reflects that we have been moved out of the Cold War mentality. But unfortunately, Cold War mentality still exists. And in this forum, there was a voice was raised that for the better of the world, we have to not look into zero-sum game, but we have to constitute or chalk out policies for a win-win situation. My understanding is that the Chinese are in letter and spirit supporting this win-win policies. That means that every nation, every individual must be prosper. And in this forum, it was again repeated that if we can go for a liberal economic order, then there could be a win-win. If we can go for a mercantilist approach, then there will be no one. There will be a win-lose approach, or that's a zero-sum game. So there is that important. And finally, again, I heard in this forum there was a realization or highlighting there was a focus was how to get rid of this increasing temperature or how to address the climate changes. This is a big challenge. If you see our country, our Prime Minister, Chinese President, and every other leading or cautious leadership, they are demanding from the international community that we work together in order to address this climate change. So that was again repeated that, and the alarming factor was that if we cannot work today for a sustainable growth, tomorrow we will be in a disadvantage. I think these four variables or four factors were highlighted, and they are addressing these challenges is the important for the humanity.